What it do, Larptime crew? Hey man, listen, today is the day, the long-awaited UFC Tel Aviv card. Let's get straight into it. Roman Dolidze versus Marvin Vettori 3. I mean, how do you not put this card in the fight? This is an absolute banger of a fight. Great way in the prelims to start the night out. It's just an incredible fight. This fight needs to happen. This fight really needs to happen. Vettori Dolidze 3. I mean, just how else do you start a Tel Aviv card without putting this in? I mean, it's just incredible. Incredible fight. Let's move on to the next. Listen, guys. On paper, this fight is a banger. But in real life, this fight is the worst fight you might have seen. But this is Michael Pereira's way to get into the rankings. I'm pretty sure Michael Venom Page is in the rankings. I'm pretty sure he is in the rankings in the middleweight. I know he's definitely in the welterweight rankings. I don't know in the middleweight, but Michel Pereira could get in the rankings because of this fight. This is UFC Israel. He needs to get in the rank. He is one of Israel's greatest warriors. If he wins this fight, I think there's going to be celebrations all around the town, and then people are going to be kissing the wall for this fight right here. It's an incredible fight. This next fight is going to be absolute fire. You got to pull this out the fire. This is going to be an incredible fight. Leon Edwards needs to put Bilal Muhammad to sleep, and the whole crowd is going nuts. Absolutely nuts. This fight is going to be this might be fight of the night just because of the vibes of this fight. This Bilal Muhammad, Leon Edwards is going to be insane. The vibes. I mean, imagine seeing Bilal Muhammad in Israel. Imagine seeing Bilal Muhammad getting absolutely slept. That's just incredible, an insane fight. Before we get into this next fight, this whole video is a joke, guys. Come on, you don't have to be mean or anything to me, man. It's all a joke. I'm just having fun, you know. Let's move on to the next fight. Featured prelim. This fight will feed families. Michael Chandler versus Stav Koren. I had to put his name on the screen so I can remember his name. He is the #1 ranked Israeli prospect. This is going to be a striker's delight. At least I think Stav Koren is a striker. I'm pretty sure he is. This fight is going to be insane for a featured prelim. The crowd is Netanyahu is going to be going nuts if Michael Chandler gets slept out cold. Netanyahu is going to be insane. Donald Trump's going to be jumping up in the air, hitting his little celly, and it's just going to be insane. What a fight. What a fight. But we move to the main card. Dateline, Tel Aviv. Here we go. First fight, Caio Borralho versus Israel Adesanya. A little play on the name right there. He just has to be part of this card just because of the name. But Caio Borralho is one of Israel's best soldiers. Very high-ranked soldier in the middleweight rankings. I think this fight is going to be absolute striker's delight. It's going to be a little techie fight right here. It's going to be just incredible. It's just the striking battle. I would actually love to see this matchup in real life. This absolute Israel Adesanya, I think, could actually get a win in a 3-round fight. I think Israel Adesanya wins this fight. But this next fight is also going to be a banger. It is Mauricio Rufi versus Charles Oliveira. Oliveira obviously is a very good supporter of the Israeli people. And Mauricio Rufi, we used to be part of the Fighter Nerds who were Israeli, you know, this is just going to be incredible matchup. And my prediction for this, I think Oliveira takes him down, just brutally mogs him on the ground and just submits him round 1. I think the Israeli people are going to be 50-50 about this fight. They're going to be going for both. This is kind of like a Terrence McKinney, Bobby Green. Whoever wins, people are going to be very happy. And it's a great fight. It's a great fight. But this fight, the featured fight, John Silva, Aljamain Sterling. This is the people's main event right here. John Silva, obviously the greatest Tel Aviv warrior. I mean, he is incredible for the Tel Aviv people and the Israeli people. And he's facing Aljamain Sterling, which is a very good matchup. Some guy in my comment of my post said to put him in. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not locked in with all the Aljo information, but there must be something for him to be on this card. And Aljamain Sterling is going to be on the card facing John Silva. I think John Silva knocks him out in round 2 just because of the Israeli, the environment he's in. He's going to be really locked in for this fight, and he's going to prove to the Israeli people that he's a problem. I'm a problem. He is a problem in the Israeli divisions. This next fight is for the Interim Heavyweight Championship. We got the Interim Champion Cyril Gane defending his belt against John Bones Jones. This fight has to be on the card. This fight absolutely has to be on the card. Good, great co-main event, but it's co-main event because it's an interim belt. This is a banger. I mean, John Jones is one of Israel's greatest soldiers. If you think about it, John Jones, I mean, undeniably a great Israeli soldier. But Cyril Gane, he's really stepped it up. He knocked out Alex Pereira. Cyril Gane might have a chance in the fight, but I don't think so. John Jones gets him done. Round 3. John Jones also with the environment. I think the environment is going to play a huge factor in a lot of these fights. And I think John Jones is really going to win this fight. But the main event for UFC Tel Aviv, Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez 3. How do you not put this on a Tel Aviv card? This is the greatest fight we've ever seen. This is like the John Cena Rock. Hear the voices in the air. I mean, you've got to put this fight on UFC Tel Aviv. This is the one of the greatest UFC trilogies in history, I think. Diego Lopez coming off a win versus Steve Garcia. Alexander Volkanovski is also an incredible fighter. And I think Alexander Volkanovski knocks him out. Honestly, he's going to knock out Diego Lopez round 5. That's my real prediction right there. He's going to piece him up again for the 3rd time. But this is this is the fight that UFC really needs to make right here. If this fight becomes real, then, just incredible. Insane fight. This fight feeds families right here. This is what makes people money. This is what makes people feed their families. You bet on Alexander Volkanovski, he's gonna win, and you get money, and you get to feed your family, man. It's an incredible fight right here. Incredible. That is the UFC Tel Aviv card. Rate it 1 through 10 in the comments. Should I make a second card, UFC Tel Aviv number 2? Put down the fighters you want to see in the comments. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and peace out.